Sure. Hello, everybody. Angel Arts here, and yes, welcome to yet another brand new Let's Play this week. I know I had just started another Let's Play earlier this week, Beyond Two Souls, but I can't help it. This week was the week where two, not just one, but two of my most anticipated games of the year happened to be released. And as soon as I found out that this one was being released, I had to go in and play it, especially because I know that a lot of you who have been watching my Walking Dead videos have been asking about this specific game, The Wolf Among Us. I've been excited to play this game for a while for a number of reasons. The Wolf Among Us, for those of you who have no background on this game whatsoever, is based off of a graphic novel series called Fables. Now, they couldn't call this game Fables because there's already a game that's named Fable, you know, relatively close to it. So I guess for whatever law issues, copyright issues, I don't know. And just so that you can differentiate the game from the Fable game on the Xbox, they decided to go with The Wolf Among Us. But it is essentially the Fables game. I actually am a big fan of Fables. I've been reading the comics. I started reading them a couple years ago, and it's a wonderful series. The premise might sound familiar to some of you. The premise is basically they took fairy tale characters that we all grew up with as children. I can't talk. I'm sorry, guys. Snow White, Little Red Riding Hood, Cinderella. All of those people were taken out of their respective storybook worlds, and they all ended up in the real world. And you know, they're trying to get by living in the real world because they were actually chased off of they were essentially chased out of their homeland, is what they call it, by some vile creature called the Emperor. So anyway, they're basically refugees who have been living amongst the Mundies. The Mundies are essentially muggles, or the regular folk, us regular folk who are not Fables. Fables is what they refer to as each other, who come from their homeland world, and they're living amongst the Mundies. And that's basically the premise. The characters themselves, the storybook characters, are not the same characters that we grew up with as children, in the sense that they are more adult themed. For example, Prince Charming is a total man whore. Like, he divorced Cinderella and divorced all of the other princesses that Prince Charming ended up getting with. Like, he divorced Snow White. Snow White was his first wife, and then he ended up getting with Cinderella, I think, and divorced her and all that good stuff. And you know, it's a lot of media nowadays in television has been kind of using this concept of putting storybook characters into more adult themes. I think there's a TV series right now based on called Happily Ever After, or Once Upon a Time. Once Upon a Time, I think, is what it's called, and another one about the brothers, the brothers Grimm, the Grimm brothers. So they basically have the same concept, but not to be a hipster, I believe that Fables pretty much came out before those shows, so they were kind of going with this concept before all of that was happening. But anyway, I'm a big fan of the comics, and as soon as I found out that not only were they making a video game based on the Fable series, but that it was also being made by Telltale, the same company who made the most amazing Walking Dead game last year, which I absolutely loved, there was no question I was going to buy this game. Like, as soon as it went up on Steam, I don't know if the offer's still there, but we were able to pre-order it from Steam for like 10% off for the season pass to get all 5 episodes of the season. I just bought it immediately. No question in my mind that I was A, gonna buy it, and B, I was gonna do a Let's Play of this, because it sounded like another game that was right up my alley. And Telltale had said that they even delayed this game. They were originally gonna release this game a lot earlier, but because of all of the popularity and attention that The Walking Dead was getting, they were trying to take more time, which is smart for Telltale, take more time fine-tuning this game so that it used a lot of the elements that made Walking Dead successful, like making decisions and and all that good stuff. And you love how much I love making games that give you actual choices and decisions. And they wanted to make sure that that had the similar feel with this game, The Wolf Among Us. So I'm really excited. And I even though I already started Beyond Two Souls, don't worry, I'm still playing Beyond Two Souls, but I'm doing The Wolf Among Us as well at the same time, with, of course, the other LPs that I'm doing, Earthbound and Dragon Age 2. But yeah, anyway, sorry if I'm talking a lot, but you know me, I tend to do that, which is a fair warning to a lot of you out there who have never seen any of my videos before. I'm the kind of Let's Player who likes to spend time to share my thoughts and my insight on things as I'm playing the game. So if that sounds like that's going to annoy you, we're probably not going to be compatible. I'm probably not the Let's Player for you. But if you appreciate that kind of stuff, if you appreciate someone who likes to spend time to really analyze the story, analyze the character, and also analyze the decisions and why I make the decisions that I make, I highly recommend or encourage you to join me on this journey. As you can see, once again, I'm using the webcam. I don't normally use my webcam on the games that I LP, but certain ones I will, just because I think that they might lend themselves better with a face cam addition. Mostly games that I think are very emotional. I don't know how emotional this game is going to be, like, compared to The Walking Dead. I'm guessing it's not going to be too emotional, but just in case, I thought I would just put up a webcam just to show my facial expressions, facial reactions to things. So this is going to be very blind, and because of that, I am not going to tolerate any spoilers whatsoever. Please, please, please do not post any spoilers of this game. I really appreciate it. Even if you already know that I've played through an episode or played through the whole game entirely, don't post any spoilers of things that happened later on, that happened in a later video. Why? Because not only do I not... It's just as important to me for you to not only not spoil me, but also I don't want you to spoil anything for the other viewers, because many viewers might be watching these videos and they've never played this game or never seen an LP. I don't want them to see any spoilers in the comments if it hasn't happened yet. So keep that in mind, that it's not just because of me, it's also because of my other viewers, and I would greatly appreciate that. Going into this game, I have very high expectations. I think my biggest worry about this game, as much as I have a lot of faith in Telltale right now, because I love their stuff, my biggest worry is, unlike Lee, the main protagonist from The Walking Dead, Lee is a clean slate. Like, you can make a lot of decisions, moral decisions, and make Lee more diplomatic or more peaceful, I guess. Or you can even roleplay Lee in such a way that he's a lot more pragmatic, and maybe a bit rougher on the edges. That's your choice. You're able to shape Lee to be however you want him to be. But in this game, it's a little bit different because you're playing the role of Bigby Wolf. He is the big bad wolf, you know, from the Little Pigs, and I think even the big bad wolf from Little Red Riding Hood. But he's a good guy now. He's been reformed. He is now a cop. He's a police officer for Fabletown. They call it Fabletown, and I think it is. They are in New York City. That magically people, the Mundies, don't notice or don't see somehow. And yeah, he's basically the sheriff of Fabletown. But he's already an established character. I already know what Bigby is like because I've read the comics. And that's the other thing. Please don't post any spoilers about the comics, because another thing about this game is that it is a prequel to the comics. So the good news is, if you've never read the comics before, don't feel like you're missing out on anything, because all of these events are happening before even issue 1. But because I've read the comics, I know what Bigby Wolf is like, so I'm wondering how they're going to handle that in the decision making, because I don't think they would let you necessarily choose anything that would be out of character for Bigby Wolf, because he has a character built in. So I feel like it's a lose-lose situation. Either they give you the freedom to shape Bigby and have him react morally however you want, but then doing so would mess up his character from how he normally is in the rest of the comic book series, or they could, you know, instead keep the decisions limited such that it doesn't really affect Bigby's personality. But if you do that, you lose the freedom. You lose the freedom of choice. I don't know how they're going to handle that. That's my biggest concern. And I'm really, like I said, very curious to see how Telltale's going to play this, how it's going to play that. So anyway, I think I've talked enough. And we're just going to go and click and begin the game. Whew. All right, let's do this. Connect. Come on, connect. Okay, so here we've got Bigby, and visit the Wolf Among Us community on telltalegames.com. All right, I will in a second. As you can see, Bigby is essentially the Wolverine of this universe. Kind of no surprise there, and his shadow is walking in that direction. I love how his eyes glow. You're probably wondering, why is he... I thought he's the big bad wolf. Why is he a human? Magic. When he got reformed, the witches, they might show them, the witches, this coven, who are reformed witches, they're good now, being led by the witch from, by one of the witches, the Hansel and Gretel witches. They were the ones who, I guess, transformed Bigby. It's an illusion. They basically transformed him into a human so that he's better. It's easier for him to walk amongst the Mundies and even walk amongst the Fables, and it lets him do his job as the sheriff properly if he can blend in. I'm gonna try really hard to not give any spoilers, like I said, from the series. I might explain who people are, but that doesn't necessarily mean that my explanations will give away any of the plot. So I apologize if the reason why Bigby is a wolf, not a wolf, is a spoiler to you, but I think it's pretty relevant, and they might even end up bringing it up in the game to explain that, for the sake of the people who've never read the comics before. But yeah, Bigby looks good. I'm excited to see what his story is throughout this whole thing and how everything will play out. Okay. Alright, here we go, everybody. Episode 1. Start episode 1. Yeah, let's start episode 1. It doesn't have a title? Alright. Oh, Smoke and Mirrors. Episode 1 is Faith. Okay. I don't know if I recognize these two characters. Is this the wood... I'm wondering if that's the wood chopper. Oh, The woodchopper, the guy who supposedly kills the big bad wolf in Little Red Riding Hood. The woodsman. He might be the woodsman is my guess. I don't know who this person is. I don't recognize her, but I guess we'll find out soon enough. The game adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. Oh, this is exciting. I feel like I'm playing Walking Dead again. And Walking Dead's going to be coming out next month, too. Once upon a time in New York City, there lived a community of fairy tale characters known as Fabletown. The Fables who lived there arrived hundreds of years ago after they were exiled from their homelands. Through the use of a magic spell called Glamour, they have protected their secret community from the mundane world, which is why they call them the Mundies. Sheriff Bigby Wolf protects them from each other. So they pretty much just said everything that I explained to you just now.
105 today again if you missed it. Record for the date. Hottest ever in June. 103 now, and that humidity looks low, but remember, the hotter the air is, the more moisture it can hold. So 103 with 31% humidity is a lot more humid than, say, 73 with 31% humidity. And it is muggy out there.
So beautiful. I love this comic book style, graphically. This is opening up similar to Walking Dead. Bigby's in the back of a car. Oh gosh. I'm excited! It's gonna be great to see all these characters come to life. Come to life, you know, from the pages of the graphic novels. I love this series. Tenement building, South Bronx, sometime after midnight. Toads. 251 Basetto.
Mr. Toad? Oh, shit. Bigby! Listen, mate, I know I don't look human. It's a problem, I get it. I just stepped out the apartment for just a second to see what kind of damage this drunk shit is doing. Just cut me a break, yeah? I'll get me glamour first thing in the morning. Cross my heart. No need to kick up a fuss. I'm looking at a 3-foot toad in a sweater. That's a problem. If you can't afford to look human, you're going to the farm. It's as simple as that. You can't send me up to live with those animals. You know what I mean. Go see a witch. Get a glamour.
Yeah.
Bigby, they're bleeding me dry, mate. The quality of the spout goes down, but the rates keep climbing up. Do you have any idea how much it costs to have an entire family in glamour?
That's right, I don't make the rules.
I don't make the rules. Sorry. I can't give you a free pass on this, Toad. My hands are tied. Right. There's too much at stake. Whatever it costs, it's worth it. You don't want me catching you out of glamour again.
Yeah.
Fucking hell! See? This is what I told you about, Sheriff. You're just gonna stand there? Do something, Bigby, before he completely tears up the place! So, what am I walking into exactly? Woodsman's on another bender.
Oh, Woodsman.
It's been going on like that for hours. Turn this place to dust if you let him. He's in a fucking rage.
I knew it!
This is the last straw, Bigby. He has to go.
The Woodsman.
So what set him off? Who knows what it was this time. Man's got a hair trigger. I avoid him as much as possible. When did he start drinking? Not sure he ever stopped.
Fuck you!
I didn't know anyone else was up there.
Who is that? New book of Fables entry unlocked. Bye, Mr. Toad.
Furry prick job shite. Tell me how to spend my money.
Dad, the lights are shaking again.
What did I say? You want a big bad wolf to take you away?
No.
Then get the fuck back inside!
Alright, do I have control over Bigby now? I don't know. Oh, her phone.
Know who I fucking am, you hear me?
What's
Hey,
going on in there?
Look at me. Stop, okay? You're drunk.
Pick up the matchbook.
Let go.
Use the hand icon to pick it up. Matchbook. Huh.
Take a look. Take a good look. You know who I am now? Hey,
Things you pick up
look
can be
at
useful
me.
later. Phone.
Get off of me.
Ah!
Uh-oh. I don't think I'm timed. Mr. Toad, by the way, mentioned the farm. The farm is a place... Maybe I should deal with this right now. Should I knock or should I kick the door down? I'm gonna kick the door down. That's just Bigby style. He hears a tussle.
God damn you! You know who I am
Whoa,
now,
whoa, hey,
don't
hey!
You've got something on your face.
fuck are you talking about, you stupid?
Ugh.
I'll fucking kill you! You fucker!
All right, bite you.
Ow! What's your problem, dude?
What are you gonna fucking do, huh? Get the fuck out of the way before you get the axe again. Woody, this is your last warning.
Woody.
If you keep on like this, I won't have any choice but to put you down.
Put me down? You got a shit fucking memory, Wolf. That's not how it went last time.
This isn't last time.
Oh, W. Oh, W's. Okay. Quick time. Alright. Okay, the quick time's a little bit harder in this one. It's not just Q, 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 Q anymore. Oh, A. A, D. S. Oh, gosh. Oh. Okay.
You're a fucking glutton for punishment.
Fuck you.
Here. Throw him in the bed. Are you get enough? Come on. Throw him there. This is fun. Alright, you asked for it.
Go fuck yourself.
Oh! Oh, duck! Bigby duck! Wow, combat here is a lot more interactive. I'm loving this.
Back off, asshole.
Whoa! Duck! Bigby. Oh, grab it, grab it, grab it! I gotta react better. Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Bigby! Q, Q, no, no, Q, Q, Q. Which one's Q? I'm like, which one's Q? A. Remember? Oh gosh, yeah. Quick times here is a lot harder.
You should probably get out of here.
Look, I'm not leaving until I get what's mine.
You're not getting shit, bitch. I'll fucking put you on the ground.
Say that word one more time.
What? Bitch?
What did I say?
Because it's a female dog.
Fucking. Oh, fucking shit. You bugged my jaw, you bastard.
And still you talk.
Fuck you.
Shit.
What the hell is going on? What happened?
A little misunderstanding that turned into a real shit show. Don't worry, you saw the best bits.
There's more where that came from, girly.
Knock it off!
Look, this is just the start of a shitty night for me. I just need the money he owes me, then I can go.
Are you alright?
I'm hunky-dory. Thanks for asking.
What's your name?
Whatever you'd like it to be, handsome.
Ooh.
Don't make this more difficult than it has to be.
Sorry, Sheriff. Wouldn't want to add any difficulty to your night.
Why was he hitting you?
Come on.
He asked me if I recognized him, knew who he was. I said I didn't. He started beating on me. Then you showed up, started beating on him. That about cover it, hun?
I'm the Woodsman, you whore. I saved Little Red Riding Hood from this monster. I cut this fucker open and filled his belly full of stones and threw him in the fucking river. That's who the fuck I am, you stupid bitch!
Would you excuse me for a moment?
By all means.
Come on!
Oh gosh. Oh, Bigby, you're awesome. I think I like him more here than in the comics, to be perfectly honest. Maybe that wasn't such a good idea, Bigby.
Shit.
Oh, hi, Mr. Toad.
Hey, Toad.
My car.
Whoops.
Yeah. Give me a second.
Oh, no, by all means. Take your time. Make yourself comfortable.
So, how good is your insurance?
I can't be mad at you. I called you, and you come to help. I can't be mad. But even when you help, things end up more fucked than they started.
That's probably true.
Well, at least you're not fucking dead.
Oh! Oh, man. Oh. Come on. Q. Come on. Oh, jeez. I'm doing it as fast as I can. Oh, gosh. Oh, come on.
Fucking in there! Come on out!
Come on, I can't press Q. Faster.
Let you out of here!
I can't put it any faster.
Fucking block!
Goodness gracious. I'm so gonna die. It's only like the first few minutes. Okay, good. Oh. Yikes. Thanks. Oh, jeez. I still don't know your name, honey.
What are you doing?
I'm just getting what he owes me. You alright back there? I mean, your eyes and the teeth? You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Not if I can avoid it.
Yeah.
Great.
You don't want Bigby when he's angry.
The guy's got an axe in his brain. He's not feeling that.
It's more from me. He'll be fine.
I'll kill you, you fucking bitch.
Let me help you.
He's had enough.
He's a Fable. Son of a bitch can take plenty.
Yeah. It's really hard to kill Fables permanently. Really hard. Ah.